Well, this is where I left the previous video. This is the Temple of Vesta. What I'm gonna do is to show you one of my common bugs in the scene in VR to catch errors and test things. So let's start. The Temple of Vesta looked great. Well, it's very small compared to all that I'm doing now. This is the Temple of Castor and Pollux. Let's approach the lower stairs. There are visible a lot of stains. These spots are not correct. These dirty stains are actually bad shadows that are not well generated, so I have to redo a lot of work so that all the shadows being corrected. But proportions are correct, the columns are correctly positioned, the ceiling, the frieze, the door, everything is right, I think, but what fails somehow is lighting on some parts. The shadows they cast, the ambient light, the indirect light is not correctly generated. But the 3D model is quite well made and well placed. Let's go down and enter the basilica. These stairs are too steppy, aren't right, I have to size them properly. The steps are not adequate. Well, the basilica is brutally huge. Maybe I will have to rescale it a bit, lower it a bit in size. I don't know. It isn't known exactly what the height of the building was, so all I have was assumptions when I have done the model about the height of each store and other dimensions. We have precise dimensions on the separation between columns, but not in any other thing. I'm going to get closer here. Lighting, as we see, is not getting darker as I'm entering in the darker or shadower area of the building. This is one issue I need to correct and must be changed. This is a door, it's closed. It will lead somewhere, but now it's not going anywhere. Let's go here, upstairs. These assets are taken from the Epic demo, I think you know. Let's go up to the next floor. Okay, I see here too much light because there is too much indirect light interacting with the environment, I think. It makes it all too visible, too bright. Here the absolute positioning is a problem, because we do not have it and I can't extend my head and see down or up, so this is a drawback. So well, I'm turning my head here, but I'm not moving, I'm still in the same place, so okay, I can't lean forward through the balcony and I cannot see the bottom or top, cannot get the head away or look beyond the exact position where I am. That's obviously a drawback of DK1. Okay, let's keep looking around. Sometimes I feel like it's a bit uncomfortable, the amount of light coming directly from the sun. I'm trying to put my hands, but I haven't them, of course. So devices like STEM, Pre-VR or Control VR will help a lot here, letting us to put our hands virtually as an umbrella to cover from the sun. Well, this is the Temple of Saturn, which is still under construction, and it will be so for a while, I think. Look, here you can see one of my issues with shadows. It's a perfect example of it. This stain of bleeding in the floor is due to poor use of light maps, and that is because this ground object is tremendously big. It's a big 3D object and I have to change that. Well, this is a picture of how everything is running, but as I cannot lean and I cannot see well now everything. This is all what I can see. I cannot climb to the top floor, I haven't stairs to climb to the top. We see here how the ceiling darkens a bit with respect to the arches, This is due to lighting, something that clearly must be improved a lot. Okay, as you can see, everything in the level still is a desert. This is a Roman Forum, under construction, obviously. I have done just the beginning. There is still a whole work to be done, all Rome to be done. The work that remains is still enormous. Just 3 small buildings do not mean very much, but hey, it's the beginning, and gradually it will grow, closing this huge square that is the Roman Forum. One thing I want to try, I'm curious about this. If I go here and jump, because I can jump with the correct key, and stood up here, this is an experiment to see how DK1 do not provide presence. I don't feel dizziness here. I do not feel vertigo, and I usually get very dizzy. I'm a person who feels vertigo very easy, and I'm not feeling it. So DK1 do not generate presence. This is something we know. That's so, and the proof is here. If I throw down, let me throw down, and I fall very slowly, not fluidly, and that still do not generate the sense of presence, the sense that I'm falling. Okay, so this is all. We need less latency, we need less motion blur, we need more resolution, we need everything that brings up the DK2 to generate more presence. But, well, this is what it looks like until now, and I think it's fine for now. So I have a lot of things to improve, but okay. Thank you for watching. I will continue working on it, so thank you. See you.